many clients do they have? Ask this question right away because it'll let you know how much time they have to dedicate to your needs. Sometimes when they have too many clients, it can lead to schedule conflicts, double bookings, and even emotional stress for the caregiver, especially if that caregiver is trying to schedule everyone on their calendar at once. If you're getting a caregiver provided by the state, this is also a great question to ask the service provider, along with how many persons are on their staff in this role. Again, it provides you with a snapshot which will give you a better idea to see if this company is able to handle your needs. Ask if they know someone with your disability, condition, or medical needs. This isn't an absolute make it or break it type of question, but it may make you feel more comfortable or put you more at ease knowing that this person knows someone with the same or similar condition as you, because they are more likely to know what happens during a typical day for someone who has that disability or condition. Can they do the tasks that you need them to do? Give them a run through of the tasks that you do during a typical day. Don't try to leave anything out, no matter how minuscule you think it is, especially if your medical needs change frequently or unexpectedly. For example, I have a baclofen pump that's inside me to help me control my muscle spasms because I have cerebral palsy. Sometimes when I get a refill or if the reservoir inside the pump gets too low, it can cause side effects that can affect my mobility even more so than a typical day, which means I need more assistance doing tasks that I wouldn't need help with otherwise. Can you meet these specific medical needs? Some of us have medical needs that require a certain protocol or steps to be followed. If my baclofen pump reservoir gets too low, I may start exhibiting symptoms that may affect my balance. If it reaches a critical point and the alarm starts to beep, there are certain steps that have to be followed that may or may not result to a trip to the emergency room. This is also a good time to mention anything that medical professionals need to know in case of emergency, such as medications, allergies, or any other protocol. For myself, because of the nature of my baclofen pump, I cannot go into an MRI machine unless the drug is removed from the pump. And this has to be done by a registered nurse from the pharmaceutical company that makes my pump, not the hospital staff. Can you meet my schedule needs? For some, our medical needs keep us homebound. And for others, some of us have a jam-packed schedule that no one can keep up with. This is a crucial question, especially if the caregiver is going to be providing transportation to and from where you need to go. You don't want any schedule conflicts that can cause you to be late or miss activities entirely that you need or want to do. What type of vehicle do you have? This is a follow-up question to the previous question if the caregiver is providing transportation. If you have any mobility limitations, you want to make sure that you can get in and out of their vehicle safely. Not only that, if you have any assistive devices like a walker or a wheelchair, you're going to want to make sure that they also fit in the vehicle. This also includes anything that you bring to any activities that you do. You want to make sure that they fit also. Can you assist with these extra tasks? Don't forget to mention anything extra on your schedule that may not happen daily. This can include special doctor's appointments or possibly school for that semester. What schedule demands do they have? If they answer no immediately, you may want to ask these follow-up questions. Do they have a second job? Do they have children? Are they a caregiver for a family member? Or are they going to school? I know asking the question about children can be kind of iffy, and it's usually not allowed in other types of job interviews, but I ask this question to a potential caregiver because it allows me to work in the conversation that I'm flexible when it comes to scheduling. I let them know that I know that they have a life outside of this job, and I'm okay if they happen to be late from time to time or if they have to reschedule with me. Ask them what they like to do for fun. Yes, our medical needs are top priority, but we also like to have fun. Asking them this question allows them the opportunity to get to know you as the person, not as the patient. Plus, you never know. You may have commonalities and find new activities to do that are fun. Are you allergic to anything? Especially to any pets you may have. This is also a reminder for you to let them know of any allergies, sensitivities, or preferences you may have. These are just a few of the questions that you can ask a potential caregiver to discover if they can meet your needs and to see if you and this person can get along. Remember, it's not all about the task that you need assistance with. You have to get along. Not to mention, be comfortable around them during those vulnerable moments like dressing and bathing. If it is not a good fit, speak up. Voice it to the caregiver or the company that they work for until you all reach an understanding. Be on the lookout for the follow-up video to this one where I will teach you how to create a video profile that you can share with your loved ones, caregivers, and service providers to inform and show what your needs are. I hope you have a great week. I will see you in my next video.